Right, so this is putting up the tent. This is the Durston tent that requires 2 trekking poles and a minimum of 4 pegs. And this is the size of it. It weighs about 1 kilogram. So it's relatively easy, and I'll show you how it goes up. So first of all, we take it out of the bag, we unroll it, and we lay it out on the ground. And then peg out the 4 corners. Okay, it's supposed to be roughly square on the corners. I think it's roughly right. We take our trekking poles. These are at the moment they're set to 125, but we can adjust them once they get onto the tent. And that's pretty much it. That took, it needs a bit of adjustment, but that probably took about 3 or 4 minutes. So I can tidy it up a little bit and then I'll show you a little bit inside. Okay, so as you can see, with the pole here in the middle, there's a big gap between here and the edge of the tent. Okay, and the inside is actually off at an angle, so there's a gap on this side at this end, and there's a gap on the other side at that end, and it's a bit of a parallelogram of the two. So the inside bit is actually not that huge. It's not bad, but it's not massive. But it's got a lot of storage space outside here, so you can put your pack in here and it keeps dry. This is the inner. This is the older version tent. This one, not exactly that straight, but it gives you an idea about how it is. This one's a bit smaller inside, so it's a bit more narrow, but that's the width of it. I think you can see it. If I can get into it. But actually, once you're in, you've got a bit of headroom up here. There's a little pocket at the top, and it's it's relatively comfortable. So it's pretty quick and easy to set up, and a nice little tent. And we've got 2 of these. We've got this one, which is the older one, which has definitely got problems that the floor leaks, but it's got an undersheet. And we've got the other one, which is a newer version and has less mesh, so there's less wind on it. So this one's the mesh version, and the other one is half material like this, so it doesn't let so much wind in. So to take it down, the same sort of thing. Take the poles out, zip it back up, roll it up, stick it in the bag, and you're good to go. It is relatively quick and easy to do this one. Now here's it in a bit more detail. You can see all the patches where I tried to patch the bottom. It didn't work. And there's the inside of it with a little pocket at the top. And you can see that on that side we've got a big storage area, and on this side we've got a big storage area. Although this bit itself is not really that spacious, but it's fine. It's fine for sleeping in. All right, let's pack her up. So it should go back in the bag. There's an extra ground sheet in here, so it takes up a bit more space. But obviously, the tighter you can roll it, the easier it is to pack back in its bag, because they are slippery, because they've got silicone on them, coated in silicone, so everything slips against itself. But there it is, it's back in. And ready to shove in the bag. So that's the Durston tent.